Hey guys, welcome to another Friday. First I wanted to address the rest of the geeks. Steph did a review of X-Men versus the Avengers and asked who we would root for between the two of them. As much as I love the Avengers now, I have loved the X-Men for far longer. Because I don't read comic books, I really relied on all of my geeky information when I was younger from cartoons. I watched the general X-Men animated series and watched Evolution religiously, but I never really watched an Avengers cartoon. I don't know if there was one. I'd like to assume there was, but I never ran across it. I'm gonna be honest, most of my Avengers knowledge has come from the recent movies that have been made. I knew the general stuff, I knew their names and slight origin stories from earlier. I'm not really sure where that knowledge came from. Probably just the general geeky people that I hang around with. But yeah, my enjoyment of the Avengers is fairly recent. But speaking of comic books, Mario, I loved your Comic Book 101 and I might actually try to get some story arcs under my belt over the summer. Also, Frey sounds really cool, and you already know I'm a sucker for Joss Whedon's writing, so I might actually look into getting that one. And your love of dragons is not without company. And jumping backwards a day to Luluco, I loved your take on fandoms because I know I have definitely been frightened away from some things because of the way the fans represent themselves, like Homestuck. But I try so hard not to let that influence my opinion of the actual thing. But I have gotten into so many things that I do love, honestly, because of the way I've seen the fans react to it, like Supernatural and Sherlock. But I do hate when people are just horribly negative and put down other fandoms because of the things that they like. Because everyone's entitled to their opinion, and even if you don't agree to it, it doesn't give you a right to punch someone else's happiness in the face. Let people like what they like, it's not hurting you. By the way, I hate the Sherlock fans kind of spoiled everything for you. I know they got a little overzealous and share things almost immediately, but that sucks because it's actually a really good show, and if you can scrub your mind of the spoilers, which I know is so hard, I highly recommend it. It's really well written. And you know there's no way I'm going to the Wizarding World and not having a butterbeer, so I will definitely toast to you or something. And the love of red hair, I totally understand. I've noticed that most of my costumes do actually involve red hair, or copper at least. And honestly, if I didn't think it would look like I was trying way too hard to be cool, I would totally just dye my hair an intense red color. And in actual news that I'm excited about, J.K. Rowling finally announced the title of the book she's set to release on September 27th of this year. It's called The Casual Vacancy. And there's already a plot summary on her new website. And I wanted to show you guys something fun. For her birthday, one of my friends ended up with 2 of the little TARDIS USB hubs. So she decided to give me one of them, and it... That was longer than I thought. It makes the awesome TARDIS noises when you plug stuff into it, and I love it. So, yeah. And sorry this video is a bit rushed. I'm doing the cinematography for a project tomorrow that is involving an actual actor that I respect, so I'm kind of freaking out about it a little bit, and by the time this goes up, I will probably have already been done with it. So, yeah, hopefully I haven't passed out and I'm still alive. But to make up for the rushiness of this video, I did put together the bloopers from the Harley and Ivy stuff I did last week with my friend, and that'll be up on my regular channel. It's mess-ups, bloopers, us generally not being able to take ourselves seriously is most of it, and slightly inappropriate moments, cause yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that video. And I hope you guys come back for more geeky stuff next week, and have an awesome weekend. And jumping back will this be viewed? I don't know which way this is gonna be on YouTube.